Welcome to Night Talk, where we keep it real in here.
Oh, what's the...
And the title tonight is... He's trying to get it together, honey. But the title tonight is When Your Body is Here With Me, but Your Mind is Somewhere Else.
On the other side of town.
On the other side of town. I know you heard of that before. We're going to get into this. This is Night Talk.
8 o'clock nighttime is the right time. The only time is fancy putting it down. I'm walking the walk, kicking it hard like asphalt. Night talk connected to the streets like the sidewalk.
Night Talk, yeah.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's Night Talk, yeah.
It's one of a kind. It's
Night Talk.
Conversation for your elevation. Night Talk has facts throughout the nation. Fancy, you ready to start the show?
Yep. Hey, it's just still want to go. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But we finna get off into this tonight. You know, there's a song
By the OJs.
by the OJs that goes like that.
They say your body's here, me,
Yeah.
but your mind is on
The other side.
side of town.
Why is that?
You messing me around.
Why is that?
Say it again.
Why is that? Sometimes your body is there with her
Or him.
or him, but your mind is somewhere else on somebody else, way on the other side of town. And you know what? That's not right. Because if your body's on the other side of town, why are you there with that person? What do you really want from that person?
Why you with him?
Why are you with them? Why are you wasting your time? Or it could be, I know one reason, you don't want to take care of yourself. Because if he's working or she's working, got a great job, making good money, and you've been at home with this guy for maybe 5 years, you've been living together, not husband and wife, but just living together.
The old school term is called shacking.
Yeah, you shacking together. And you don't want to go nowhere because that means I got to get a job. I got to get a place to stay. I got to take care of my own kids. I got to pay my own car note. I got to pay all the bills. I got to do everything by myself. I don't want to do that. Not when he's doing it. So why would I want to mess that up? I can have him and that fine, good-looking brother on the other side of town that gives me everything I want. And he's so, he just all that. You know, he just makes me feel, he just made me feel like something. I'm telling you, that guy on the other side of town, you know, my mind is not here with him. So when he gets ready to cuddle up with me, I turn my back to him. Because I don't want to be cuddled up with him. I don't want to cuddle up with this guy because this ain't the guy that I really want. The guy that I want is way on the other side of town. That's my boo thing. This right here, he's my man. He take care of me. He do whatever I want him to do. We have great conversation. We get along just a little bit, you know, until I get mad at him and upset with him because I want to go see my man across town.
On the other side of town, because
I want to go see that brother.
you with him, like we said the other
That's
show.
My thing.
You there for the bag. You there for the...
But so what?
Yeah.
He makes me happy.
No, he ain't making you happy. You there under false pretenses.
But you may be financial stable, but this guy across town, he give me everything else that I need as a woman. You don't give me all that, so I have to go, you know, you need help. Hey, don't y'all feel like that brother need help, so you got to go way across town. But I'm still here with you. That's how women feel sometimes. They still here with you, but their mind is on that.
So is that what you call a real relationship?
If some women want to call it that.
Well, I'm just saying.
They got it going on because they feel like they got two.
No, I'm talking about you. Is that what you call a real relationship?
No.
Okay.
A real relationship is what we have. This is a real relationship.
Yeah. Mm.
I don't have, my mind ain't across time. My mind is right here.
Okay. 1 Timothy 6, 9 through 11.
What it says.
For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil, for which some have strayed from the faith in their greediness and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. But you, O man of God, flee these things and pursue righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, and gentleness. That's a real relationship.
That's a real relationship, but some people don't believe in that.
Well, I don't care.
They don't believe in that word, and they don't believe in what you're saying.
Well, in these times, you can't care about what other people think. You got to care about what you think.
Yeah, what I think. But I'm just saying, as women in general, a lot of women ain't gonna listen to that because they got their own mentality, and they want what they want when they want what they want, and they want to get what they get when they get it.
Well, okay.
Although it's wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, but it don't matter if they don't listen to it or not. And it don't matter if the man don't listen to it or not. What matters is that you take care of your household and run it properly. That's because true. In these times here,
you right.
Everybody out there right now is doing these type of things for the wrong reason. Even the entertainers, the stars.
And a lot of us, we look up to the entertainers.
Yeah, we look up.
We want to be like the women entertainers that got it. Yeah. We think they got it going on.
And every time we look at them, they get a divorce. Because they never was, they never wasn't based on that.
They weren't equal.
No, they wasn't no equally yoked because it was based on material
things.
On material things.
You gotta look further than that.
And well, ain't nothing wrong with having money.
No, that's a good thing if you got money.
Yeah, but
that's a real good thing.
But your money can really do a lot for you if it's put in this proper place.
That's right.
If
you work it out together.
Yeah, together.
Together.
Okay, here you go right here. It says, God says that when you are married, you are one.
You are one.
You are one. Genesis 2 and 24 says, therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. That means that a husband does not have his own money, nor does a wife have her own money. All of their money is theirs together.
It's together.
Look, because see, I don't keep no money from my wife.
He don't.
My wife said, hey, baby, I need to go thrifting or do it. I said, baby, just use the card.
Just use the card and go.
Yeah, because see, I don't have no arguments.
We don't have arguments about money.
Now, if I know the money low and okay, like my wife bought some shoes one time.
Yeah, I did.
And our money was low. And so I had to say something to her. I said, baby, you know our money low right now.
I said, but I didn't know. I thought we did. I thought we did.
I told you that money is low.
And it was low.
Don't do that right now.
And I was up one night. He was at work. I was up one night. I was watching HSN.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 pair of shoes because they was $9. You bought one for $9.99, and you got the other one for $1.99.
Look.
I bought both pair. I'm like, I'm getting these shoes.
I don't be sweating my wife about stuff like
that.
Really
she
do so much for me around her, and then what we trying to pursue. Okay, my wife she been a teacher for a long time, right? But when we said we was gonna pursue the goal of her being an actress, I told her, look, you can still work and sub, but don't take a permanent job. And I didn't. Because I said, look, we trying to get your career started. And that's what we going to keep doing. I don't care what else going on. People going to come to you, tell you need the full time. I said, don't do it. Because you need to be free. So I can go. So she can go. And go audition. And get on. She got a movie coming up now. Yeah, I got a movie coming up. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting the script. right now,
but we hadn't got it yet. So if you looking, where's my script? Stop lying and give me my script. You told me last night, and I don't have my script. Send me my script, and I know you probably watching, and you know who you are. Give me my script. Dang.
No, we like this guy. We
really like him. He really is a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good producer and everything.
Director
a good director and an actor. He is really a good person. I love him.
But he kind of tardy on the script.
Yeah, he tardy on my script.
Well, the reason why, I know why, because he rewrote some scenes.
Yeah, he rewrote some scenes
I bet you,
upcoming movie.
And I bet you he ain't finished it yet.
Yes, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a table read coming up.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to give it to me on the table read, which is fine.
Which is fine.
Which is fine because I'm going to learn minds like that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
because I always help her.
He always helped me.
With the script.
Yeah.
And I'm at home now.
He at home.
I'm going to be at home for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be at home for a minute because of my illness that I had.
Yeah.
But that I'm going to need that time to recuperate.
Yeah, he needs that time.
And get myself back together and stuff. But see, the reason why I know we got a good marriage, because my wife, when I was down, she lifted me up.
I did.
She helped. Look, I couldn't even hardly lift my body up. My wife was bathing me.
I gave him baths.
She gave me baths.
Brushed his teeth.
Brushed his teeth.
Put his deodorant on. I done everything for him.
Because,
cooked 3 meals a day. Brought him his snacks. I done everything. And I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not all of that, but I'm still doing most of everything for him.
Yeah, because I'm
just out the goodness of my heart, because I love him and I want him to be well.
I'm getting my strength back. I'm getting my weight. I'm gaining my weight.
He gained his weight back.
Yeah, because I got a wife that loves me.
Yeah, and his little face not sunken in no more.
He's
gaining some weight because his face was just like.
Yeah, because the diabetes was tearing my body.
They was tearing him up.
It was tearing my body, and the
That's
reason
nothing
why
to play with.
I got a new job, and the hours
was crazy,
and I couldn't eat like I wanted to.
Couldn't do a lot of the things,
and it was throwing my diabetes off.
His levels was just all
over the place. And usually what I do, I'm in the health, right? So what I would do, I would take me a detox.
Yeah, you take a detox.
I detox myself, clean myself out, take my little herbs and stuff, and usually I'll be back like that. But it didn't work this time. It didn't work this time.
Because when you getting up and have to be at work at 12:30 midnight.
Yeah.
And then the next night you have to be at work at 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. Then the next night you got to be there at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then the next night it was going like that. You can't maintain that. That's too much.
Look, I love the job because I got me a desk job, but I had to go out in the field.
Yeah, you have to go out in the field too much.
Yeah, I got to go out in the field though. But
that's too much.
A desk job, but I love it. But it just took a toll on my body because you know, because I've been working hard for a long time. A long time.
Yes.
See, I'm a husband that will work hard for my family and my wife because I want us to have the things
that we want.
And I want us to build our empire together.
The way we want.
Because see, this ain't no contract.
Well, it's not.
I seen this woman and I wanted her to be with me, but the only way I could get her if I had to buy her all this stuff.
And give her money all
the time.
While her mind is on the other side of town. That don't work.
That ain't what this is.
And because that's not gonna get you what you want.
Now I mean, a lot of people are in relationships like that.
They are.
And you know, you choose, but see, a lot of these men are in these relationships and they want them.
They want women like that.
They want that, and so you can't really say anything bad about the woman because they got a mutual agreement with each
that's
other.
What they want.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this money, and for this money, I'm gonna give you this money between my legs.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's the same.
That's fair exchange.
That's fair. And a lot of women want that.
Yeah, but that's
and a lot of men want that because they want control.
And it ain't control.
They want control because they feel like if I'm giving you my money, I control you. I tell you what you're going to do.
It don't work.
I'm going to tell you what time you coming home.
Look, I'm going to tell you something right now.
That's what they want.
And a lot of them cats, and look, I'm old school, and
you know, I'm from that era. We all the cats say, I pay the cost to be the boss. I pay the cost to be the boss. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. You paying the cost, but you ain't nobody's boss. I'm just letting you know right now. You get bossed around. Yeah, you ain't. Look, I know so many cats that got money.
Yeah.
And in relationships where they think they running something because they handing money to everybody. It don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
They around you just to get that handout.
Just to take what they can do.
You ain't running nothing.
They just want this. I want my nails done.
I want
done.
this. I want that.
I want my Chanel bag. I want my hair done.
Look,
I want to go out with the girls and hang out.
Look,
that's what they want to do.
I buy my wife that stuff too.
Yeah, they do.
But it's out of the love.
Yeah.
That I have for her.
And I'm not asking for it.
Nah, I want
That's
it
a big difference.
I want to do that for her.
Excuse me, guys.
Who is that?
A 800 number.
Oh, okay.
Somebody I don't want to hear from.
Oh, okay. But that's what I'm just trying to say. That, you know.
Exactly.
People got, okay, you have a definition of what y'all think a relationship is.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own definition.
Everybody do.
And I done, you know, I've been, look, I ain't been like this all my life. But I had to go through something. I was married before. And I was in a relationship that was terrible, bad. Horrible. And then they had to take being in something like that to tell me that's enough.
Yeah, sometimes you go through bad things to get to the good things.
Yeah, you gonna have to
you have to go through it.
Yeah, and so that tell me, look, man, it's time for you to
do something different.
Do something different. Leave that life alone. I was talking to my uncle today. My uncle called me, came to see me at the hospital today, and boy, that was just the greatest thing. My dad's brother.
Yes.
And it was just great. It was great. I talked to him on the phone about 3 hours a day.
They sure did. About 3 whole hours of talking.
Look, I was about to tear up, man, because I've been going through a lot. But
we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot, but we stuck through it together. We didn't get angry with each other.
Nah.
We got along. We stuck through it, and that built us up. That gave us power. When you go through something, you're going through something.
That's your power.
That's right, because God is opening another door for us to walk through.
Yeah, that's
you
your
got to
power.
go through it.
That's your glory.
You got to go through it.
You got to go through it.
To get success on the other side of that door.
On the other side. Yeah, because I told my wife when I met her, I said, look, we're going to do great things, but we're going to go through a lot.
And we have.
And but as long as we stick it out and stay together.
And we did.
We're gonna get what's on the other side.
That's right, because it's times it's been hard.
It's part of gold on the other side.
It was hard on us last year.
Yeah, very hard.
Very hard.
We
went through it.
But
we're better now.
Yeah, we better now.
And we stuck with it. You gotta stuck with it. Don't get mad at your spouse. Don't get mad at your lover when you're going through something. Have his back, and he's supposed to have your back, so y'all can get through that door.
That's right.
Through and get your blessings.
Yeah, here goes a fact. It said when you consider that about 41% of Americans with families say that money was a big source of tension in their households, and this is 2022. It's no wonder that financial problems are a leading cause of divorce.
See there?
What you may not know is that the challenges can begin even before you say I do.
That's right.
Yeah.
And most of the time they do begin before that, because he give you signs. And us as women, we can ignore them.
Yeah.
Because our mind is on other things.
Yeah, because
that he's done to us or given us.
Yeah, because you rather deal with some dumb stuff.
Yes.
Than deal with what's actually going on.
With the reality.
Because see, a lot of men would rather have a relationship with a woman while all they got to do is just pay her.
Oh yeah.
Because that way they ain't got to deal with the emotional.
In the mouth and the nagging.
Yeah.
Because you're giving her everything she wants.
Yeah, that way they ain't got to deal with none of that. Yeah, because that's what the song is about. Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side
of town. Y'all, I had a friend, and I'm gonna tell you her story. I ain't gonna call her name, but I'm gonna tell you her story. I had a friend, and this guy had just moved to Texas, and she met him, and they started talking. And they started dating. They was going out to movies. He was taking her out to nice restaurants. They was doing so much. He was picking her up. They was going to the park, hanging out, going to plays to watch stage plays, going out of town. They were just doing everything. Excuse me. And she was a teacher. And what happened is he would come over to her house and he'd stay the weekend. He stayed the weekend with her one weekend. And then the next weekend, he was supposed to come and stay with her. He's supposed to come on a Thursday. And she had to go out of town for business on a Thursday to a meeting. And she wasn't going to be back in town to Sunday. And he said, well, she said, well, you can just stay at my place. Because they was doing some remodeling at his apartment. She said, well, you can just stay at my place. It's fine because we've been dating and everything, and I really like you. I trust you. You trust me. Stay at my place. And he said, oh, okay. He said, because I'm out for 3 days, baby. But I still got it. I'm on call. And she said, well, then you can just stay here because I can't go with you because I'm on call. So she let him stay in her apartment. And I mean, she had a nice car, had nice furniture, beautiful clothes. Her apartment was just gorgeous that she had paid for and put together. She came home that Sunday. She had called him when she got ready to get on the plane. He didn't answer her. She said, well, maybe in the bathroom or whatever. I called him when I land. So when she landed, she called him and said, hey, I just made it in after I'm just leaving you a message, baby. I'm on my way home to you. I can't wait to see you. That girl gets home, get out of her car. She didn't see his car. She said, well, maybe he left. And maybe he left me a note. So she went upstairs, went in her apartment, and when she opened her apartment was totally empty. All the furniture was gone. He took her clothes. He took her underwear. He took all her everything, all her clothes, all her purses. He even took her shoes. She went home to a totally empty apartment. She had nothing. He took all her pictures. He took everything she owned. And she really trusted him. And that hurt her so she didn't date no more for years. Because I asked her, I said, why you ain't got no boyfriend? You so pretty. You ain't got no, you ain't talking to nobody. I said, you ain't got to have a boyfriend because you're pretty. I'm just saying. You ain't talking to nobody because you got a great personality. And she told me her story, what happened to her. And she said, I ain't never wanted to date anymore. That just tore me to pieces. She said, girl, let me tell you something. It took me like 5 years to get stuff back in my apartment and get back on my feet. I didn't even have no clothes to wear. I had to go to Goodwill to buy me something because I didn't even have no money. Because he found one of my checkbooks and emptied my checking account. He emptied out my checking account. And I had all my money in checking account. Thank God I had $300 in my savings. I went shopping at Goodwill and got me some clothes to wear to work this week. That's sad.
Got scammed.
She got scammed. This man totally got with her and he scammed her. That's what he did. He took advantage of this woman. Because
people will take advantage of you
they
emotionally. They seek out people who they know they can get like that. And they're going to take advantage of you. So you got to be careful when you're dealing with these people like
That's
that.
right.
Because they'll get you and won't think nothing about it.
And they won't think anything about it. So you got to watch who you meeting, who you talking to. Look at that person.
Yeah.
And sometimes, instead of asking the man, where you working, how long you been at your job? How many relationships you been in? What really happened in your relationships?
You got to.
You got to ask, have you ever laid down with the same sex?
All that stuff.
All that stuff. Do you have a bank account? Are you saving? What are you saving for? Because women want to meet men and say, oh, where you work at? Oh, you do? Oh, what kind of car you drive? Honey, that ain't important anymore. That ain't important anymore. Do you like little children?
Well, the question,
yeah.
the questions that you putting out there is for a woman who really wants a relationship.
Yeah, who really want a relationship and really
Now,
want a
a
good
woman
man.
who don't really want a relationship ain't gonna ask none of that.
No, nothing at all.
Now she gonna check him up and down and see if he's part of the game.
Yes, yes.
And then a lot of these old school cats, I know them. I grew up with them.
Mm-hmm.
They go, because I had a cat I used to work with, and I really liked him. He was real funny.
Yeah.
But he liked, messing with them
Okay.
women, right?
Uh-huh.
And he said, "Oh, young lady, you just a sweet young thing. Oh, you so beautiful. Hey, let me what was that? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, go on, get you something.
Oh, some money.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they got number hundreds and 20s.
Oh yeah, that's what I do, baby. That's what I
Oh,
do.
okay. Let me take some of
you a sweet
this.
young thing. Go on, get
Let
you
me-
some.
oh,
Go on,
thank
take
you.
that.
Thank
Take
you.
that. It's plenty more where that came from. It's plenty more.
okay.
Plenty
And
more.
what's your name?
Oh, I'm big. I'm Big Mike, baby.
Oh, all
I'm
right, Big Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, let me give you my phone number.
I'm well known all over town.
Oh,
baby.
okay.
Whatever you need, baby, just call.
Hey, I'm waiting.
I'm just a phone call away.
Well, I need somebody to pay my car note next month.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
My light bill?
Now, what's your name? Where you live at? Where you
I live
at?
on Frank Street.
Oh, yeah.
You know where Frank Street is?
Oh, yeah.
That's where I live. Oh, baby, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, baby, ain't nothing but.
Because I'm having trouble.
Yeah.
I don't work that much.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Oh, well, do it, Daddy. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on over. That's what a lot of women want.
It's peace and chicken grease.
That's what you want. That ain't what I want.
Now, I know a lot of them cats.
I don't want that.
And I used to sit up there and listen to them and just watch them.
Yes.
And that's how the conversation go. Look, I've been at the VA today, and we passed I don't know how many people,
Yes.
and them men was talking to these women, and she reaching in their wallet.
Yes.
Oh, let me add it. No. Oh, they on the phone.
On the phone.
She talking crazy to him because he ain't gave her no money.
It's every
When I was in my
every day.
room, my roommate,
Same thing.
Same thing. Now, these men, look, I can't tell you men what to do.
No, because you're your own individual.
Because it's up to you to decide what kind of life you want to have and who you want to have it with.
That's right. If you want a woman in her mind on the other side of town, have at it.
Because, because most of the cats, they want
They want a little drama.
Okay.
They want drama.
The world's oldest second profession is preaching.
Yes.
You know what the first one is?
What is the first one?
Prostitution.
Ooh.
That's the world's oldest profession.
Wow.
Yeah. And it ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Where you exchange that thing for some money.
Nothing.
They ain't never changed.
The same old scenario.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
Hey, look, it's all about the woman. It
is.
And it's all about that because it runs the universe.
Mm-hmm.
A man wouldn't take no shower. A man wouldn't buy no car.
Mm-hmm.
A man wouldn't comb his hair.
Or do
A
nothing.
man wouldn't fix him. He wouldn't do nothing if it wasn't for a woman.
Yeah.
Cause that's what it revolves around the woman. It can't nobody tell me that it don't.
It does.
Yeah. Why you think the man go get them Corvettes and these fancy sports cars? Cause that's bait.
That's right. They know what women like.
They know what women like. Cause Ma, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is a secret. Most men ain't confident when it comes to talking to a woman. Most men are not.
And a lot of men are shy.
Well, it ain't even that they shy. They figure they got to have something
In order to get a woman.
in order to get the woman.
Wow.
They got to have that. And because the dude told me once, man, got to do something, man. You can't just get no woman by talking to her. But see, I was different. I could always just talk to somebody
And get them.
and get them. Back in the day, it's called having a mouthpiece.
Okay.
I could always just use
Your
what I had
mind.
because I ain't had no money back then.
Mm-mm.
But see, back then, women liked you for you.
And right now, they like you for
Yeah. Cause that
a lot of them. I ain't saying everyone.
That back then
They
was
want
the
that
time.
money.
Was the time we went to the park and we held hands.
And we held hands. And we
Yeah.
still hold hands.
Well, we
when we're out.
do. We do.
And people stare at us and look at us funny.
Yeah, that's when the woman because see, back then, a woman might still did some
Yeah.
for some change, but she had to have something about you that she liked in order for her to do it.
Exactly.
But see, these days, they ain't even got to like you now.
At all.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And that's we be out, we see women, they getting out of the car pumping the gas and they man is up
Yeah.
under the steering wheel,
Look.
sitting there, and it's cold outside. She's out there pumping, and she pregnant.
Yeah.
She out there pumping the gas. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Like,
and this is all the time.
My wife had to pump the gas today
Well,
because
yeah,
I'm not able
You
to
feel
do it.
sick. I have to.
But I feel funny about it.
Yeah, he was upset about it, but you can't do it.
I
have
can't do
to.
it because I'm sick.
fine.
You know
I'm
what saying?
fine.
You know,
I'm
still
fine.
Yeah.
But everybody was looking. Some people was looking, but we ain't like y'all. That ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
This whole big old man is in the truck,
Mm.
and this little old bitty woman is getting out pumping the gas. Come on, guys.
Yeah, because see
Come on. Really?
the age of a man being a gentleman
That is sad. That's gone.
is gone.
They don't open the door
You know
for
why?
their women
You
or
know,
nothing.
but I'm gonna tell you why.
They don't open the door or nothing.
Because I still open doors and do all this
He
stuff.
does.
They don't want it. Man, what you open the door for me for? I can get it myself.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't care nobody.
they so independent.
Where they call it independent.
That's what they call, but they're
It's
not.
not. No,
They're not.
That ain't.
I like for him to open the door for me
Yeah, I open the door for all this.
all the time.
Cause that's how I was raised.
Get all the groceries out the car.
Yeah, that's how I was raised.
On the way he's at work, and I got to get him myself because I went to the grocery store.
Yeah.
And then the heavy stuff, he always tell me leave it in the car. He get it later,
Mhm.
and that's what happens.
Yeah.
But some people ain't got that. But if you got that, appreciate that. Appreciate that man.
Cause see, women, if you got a man
Appreciate it. Show him.
that shows you he really want to be with you,
Yes.
you need to really appreciate that man because it's rare.
It's rare.
days.
It's rare.
Now, if you just got a trick, somebody you tricking with,
That's
I understand.
that don't mean nothing.
Yeah. Now,
That don't mean nothing.
that's what you call a relationship. It's not.
It's not.
You just tricking.
You just trick, and then you waiting
Mm-hmm.
for that man. Wait for that man, and look around at the relationships
Now,
that are around you.
It all depends on
Look
you.
around at those
It's
relationships.
about what you really want. Do you want a real relationship?
Yeah, do you want somebody?
Or do you want to just keep playing games and tricking and doing that and call that a relationship? But see, some women marry their tricks.
They do.
And then their relationship is still tricking.
Yeah.
Even after they're married. Because that's how they came into it.
Yeah.
But you can't blame nobody but that. And okay, I'm about to say something else. At the end of the day, if it's that type of relationship, it ain't the woman's fault, it's the man. You know why?
Why?
Because he's the one that got to choose.
Okay.
He the one makes the decision whether he want to be in that.
In that
'Cause
relationship.
You ain't got to put up with that.
No.
But if you choose to take that, don't be crying to nobody else about what this woman doing. You chose that.
That's what you chose. You stick to it.
Yeah, you knew she wanted you for your money. You knew she ain't really love you.
You
but
knew
you
that.
still was trying to get her anyway.
And you got her now.
And you got her now.
And you don't want her really because you know what you ain't got nothing.
You know you ain't got nothing, but that's on you though.
That's on you now. Now you combine with that person.
Because I believe in a relationship, the man should be paying the bills.
Yeah.
I believe he should be the provider. I think he the one, you know.
That's why the Bible say you're a man's helpmate. You his helpmate. You help him made. You his helpmate.
But at the same time,
that's what you are as a woman. You his helpmate.
Don't make your wife your child.
No.
Don't make her your little kid.
You need to do this.
Just cause you paying.
You better get over there and do
just
that.
cause you giving your wife money, don't mean you can boss her around and tell her to shut up
Yeah.
when she, when she needs something.
Don't be asking me, I told you yesterday I didn't have no money. I'm gonna beat your...
Yeah,
no, I'm
all
not
that
your
stuff.
child. I'm your wife.
Your wife.
I'm your woman. And you're not gonna treat me like no child. Because you do everything because you choose to do everything. You choose to take care of me. You choose to give me your money. And I give you my time.
Look.
And that's what women
like
think.
the story she told about her friend, the dude
Took everything from her.
I done seen, because I was in the military for a minute.
Took everything she
I done
had.
seen so many relationships where these dudes marry these women and we go out to the field or the sea or whatever and they come back and their whole house is cleaned out.
Yeah.
All the furniture gone.
Everything.
The kids gone, everything. Because she was in it to get what she could get, and then as soon as you was out of here, she
left too.
She burned out.
She left.
Because she never did really want you.
In the first place.
Uh-uh.
I had a friend once. I met her. She wasn't my friend right off. I met her in a washateria. I was going to wash some clothes. And when I got in the washateria, she was in there with her son. Her son was with her, and he looked like he was about 8. He was with her, and she was sitting there, and she had all these 4 baskets of clothes that was dirty, and she was sitting there, and she was crying. And I went to her, and I said, ma'am, I said, excuse me. I said, are you all right? I said, are you okay? I said, what's wrong? She said, my husband, he dropped me off. He beat me this morning. He told me I had to wash these clothes. And he dropped me off at the washing machine. He didn't give me no money. I don't have no washing powder and I can't wash them. And he said if they not clean when he gets back, he gonna beat me up right here. And so I told her, I said, you need to call the cops. I said, it's a payphone over there. Go. This was years ago. Go call the cops. And she said, no, because he's still gonna beat me. I said, you know what? Here. I gave her $12 because I didn't have a lot of money on me. I gave her $12. I said, go put that in that machine. I said, and I got some more change in my car. I went and got my change, my little coin purse out of my car, and I had about $6 in there. I bought her some washing powder, and I gave her some of my washing powder that I had. I said, wash these clothes. And when her husband pulled up, he got out of the car, I was shocked, y'all. Because this man was every bit of maybe 65, and this girl was nothing but about 35 years old. And I was so shocked. And I say, is that his baby? She said, no, I already had my son, but somebody else is not his baby. And I got it. And he was getting out at the time, coming in. And then when he walked up to her, I was standing on side of her. She told me, don't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. He said, B, you better have to wash these clothes. You better have to wash. Where you getting money from? And she pointed at me. He came over to me. He said, who told you to give my wife some money? I said, you know what? You run her, you don't run me. This is my money. And if I want to give her some money, you need to shut up. I said, no, you need to shut up. Because you're not finna hit me. Hit me if you want to. I said, that's my money. I gave her some money because you was too sorry to give this woman some money. You let this woman come to the shop up here to this washateria with nothing. And from that day forward, me and her have been friends. Whenever I would see her, she would hug me. And I say, girl, you remember when we first met? She said, I know. She said, you saved my life. And I would talk to her all the time. And every time I seen her, she was crying. I would talk to her all the time. And I would tell her, you need to get out of this. Because he worked for this man that owned a farm. And he would go to this farm and he'll be gone from home for 3 days working. And he'll come back. I say, you need to get out of there. When he go to work, pack your little car. She said, but I ain't gonna have no money. I said, girl, I'll give you some money. You get away from him. You hear me? You get away from him. And I gave her $40 that I had. I said, you put some gas. She had a little bitty dooney bug. I said, you put some gas in that car. You get your baby. I said, where you gonna go? Here's my number. You call me when you get there. She came up here to Dallas. And right today, you know, I ain't seen her no more. But she came up here to Dallas. She said she had a first cousin lived up here in Dallas. And she was gonna come stay with her cousin, her and her son. And I ain't never heard from her no more. But I felt good because I helped somebody. And that little money, God then gave it back to me triple. Yeah. Triple. I got blessings. Because when you bless people, let me tell you something, it comes right back to you. Don't worry about it. You're going to get it back in droves.
And another good reason why, if you're in a stable relationship and you talk about money, okay, if I give my money to my wife, that money circulates and it comes back to me.
It does. It comes back.
Yeah, because it's married to my wife, it's in my household, so it's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back.
If my mind is on the other side of town and I'm giving it to this one over here, that money goes out and it stays out. It don't come back.
It stays out. And then whatever that person give you from over across town, you can bring it home, and then all of a sudden you looking for those diamond earrings and you can't find them. You can't find them. You don't know where they are. Because you was out there doing wrong.
Because a lot of these
you was doing wrong.
A lot of these cats will spend more money on the side piece
They will.
than they do their actual wife.
They will.
You know, and be trying to fight somebody about the side piece.
That's right.
Just dumb.
That's dumb. This guy that I knew, he came over to the house one day. He came over to the house. And he said this. He said, well, you know what? I can't, you know, that's my wife. Now, I gave my woman $200. So now I got to go home and give my wife $300 because my woman can't get no more than my wife. That's my wife. I got to give my wife more than I give my woman. So I'm going to go and get my wife $300. And Valentine's Day would come up. He'll buy his woman a dozen of roses, and he'll buy her a diamond bracelet. Yeah. But his wife, he would buy her 24 dozen of roses, and he would buy her a diamond bracelet and a ring. Yeah. The same bracelet, he bought two, look just alike. But he'll buy his wife one and buy her a ring and buy the other woman just a bracelet. And he said that made him feel good. It make him feel like he ain't really cheating on her. I said, but you are.
You still wrong.
I say, you still ain't no good. Oh, don't say that. Don't say. I said, you're not.
You still wrong.
Because you're cheating on your wife. And you think that will make your wife feel better to know that you bought her a little bit more than you bought your woman? No, she won't want none of it, and you either.
Yeah, because see, most people gonna base their relationships on money.
On money.
On money.
And men do that.
Yeah, because you know, the money symbolizes power.
That's right.
And prestige and control, right?
That's what it comes.
So a lot of cats, okay, what men want, you want respect and you want loyalty.
And you want loyalty.
Right, and most men ain't gonna get it.
They ain't gonna give it. They ain't gonna give it.
You ain't gonna get neither one.
Neither one of them. They're not gonna give it to you.
They ain't gonna give it to you.
But it's like, what do a man expect? If you out and you see a woman and she's in a Mercedes, a upscale Mercedes, and she got all her diamond rings on, she got her diamond earrings, she got lace front. And she just looked gorgeous. Got a Louis Vuitton bag, her Louis Vuitton shoes, and she walking somewhere, and then you coming up to her. This lady, hey, she expensive woman. Can you take care of her? Are you able to give this woman what she gonna need and what she gonna want? That's what you don't think. And are you gonna be able to keep things coming? Because she been building her own life. Do you have that you can keep her rolling in what she want and what she like?
Well.
What about your approach? What's your approach going to be as a man?
What you should be looking for is, I know the man is a provider, but if you meet a woman and she already got her stuff together.
And she's stable.
Listen, okay, wait a minute now. Now, there's a lot of women, they got things, they got Mercedes, they got their home, they got all that. That's great. but you still need to check this.
The heart.
Check this.
That inside.
Check the inside, because she can have
all of that. And
what's
be
the woman that was on TV? She was a lawyer, and she said if a man was driving the bus, she can't.
Yeah, she can't date him.
Yeah, and Yana Van Zant does.
Yeah, and he's taking me to the cheesecake factory.
You can't go to cheese factory.
I can't go to the cheese. Me, you gonna take me to a cheese?
Yeah, I already
look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you take me here? I'm so embarrassed. I don't even want to get out. Why would you do me like that?
Look, last time I checked, Cheesecake Factory was a nice.
It's a nice restaurant.
Yeah, see that kind of stuff.
And if you too proud to go, I don't need to be with you no way.
Yeah, cause see, you gotta check all this stuff, cause there's a lot of people that are successful.
That's right.
But still can't marry nobody.
That's right. And then that was a sign for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you won't go to the Cheesecake Factory with me, you ain't gonna go. No, you wouldn't want to go to Papa Do's or Red Lobster. You ain't want to go to that because you too good.
Okay, that was two different women, the lawyer and that woman, because the other woman, she ain't had two pennies to rub together
at all.
But she wants the best.
She wants the best of everything.
You want the best of everything, but you ain't bringing nothing to the table.
Nothing. It ain't gonna bring nothing. And I don't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if a man want me, he gonna have to take care of me, girl. Let me tell you, honey, baby, look at me. Mm-hmm. Honey, he got to take care of me. Yeah. I like nice things. You gotta know this.
See, a lot of, like I said on the last show, men are visual.
Okay.
And a lot of men are willing to pay just to get that. You know. Yeah, just to get that.
Yeah.
Get the fine body, the face, and all that. And
beautiful
a lot of men,
face.
Yeah, a lot of men.
Jessica Rabbit shape.
Yeah, because they willing, because that's prestige for the man.
And you on my arm.
Yeah, you on my arm.
I'm doing it. I got her right here.
Yeah, you're right here, but
everybody gonna be jealous.
Yeah, everybody gonna be jealous. But a lot of times you might have it, but you still might be the most miserable person in the room.
Cause when you get home, you ain't got nothing to talk about unless you in the bed.
Well,
you getting along in the bed.
That ain't it either.
But when you out the bed, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You arguing and you fussing and you unhappy. You don't even want to come home from work cause she there. Yeah, and then you like, what she want now? What she gonna ask me for today? She know I got paid. What she want now?
Yeah, because that's a telltale sign. If you would rather be at work than be at home, something ain't right.
Something ain't right. If you get off work and you don't want to go home, baby, don't go. You need to keep going.
Yeah, something ain't right.
Because I'm like this. You can get material things back. That's just material things. You can go and reload up and get them back. But going home every day to a man that's gonna mistreat you, gonna treat you like you ain't no woman, gonna disrespect you every chance he gets, you don't need that. You need to love you a little bit more.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep talking about relationships because this world is bad with relationships.
Yeah.
I see them every day. Women are miserable. But they stand in this no good relationship and God got a blessing for them. If you let that no good man go, I got a man for you. But you won't let him go. If you let that no good woman go, man, I got something so good for you, but you won't let him go.
Well,
you just sticking like putty. You just sticking, you just can't get away. For what? What is it for?
Well, a lot of people
what is it for?
They can't do it because they ain't been taught.
It starts from home. From mama and dad.
And they getting their cues from Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes.
Love and Hip Hop. All these old reality shows that ain't real.
Somebody sent me a post. I just seen it. And it was a woman in the kitchen. She was asking her mom. She asked her mom this question. She say, Mom, how do you know you got a good man? A man that somebody, how do you know he good enough for you to marry? How do you know he's good? How can you find that out? She said, well, I'm going to tell you one thing. Look at the mama. If the mama ain't, I'm going to say it, Lord forgive me, if the mama ain't shit, that's what she said, then that woman ain't going to be nothing for you. If that mama ain't nothing, look at the mama. And she said, well, what about a man? If you trying to get a good man to marry you, you look at his daddy. If his daddy ain't nothing, he ain't nothing. As my grandmother used to always say, the apple don't fall far from the tree. So if you look at that mama and that mama using that daddy and talking about that daddy, she ain't staying with that daddy. She don't want to be around him every chance she get. She putting him down. You don't want her daughter because her daughter is just like that mama. And if you get a man and that man's daddy is out there playing other women, he coating on the mama all the time, he putting the mama down, making her feel bad every chance, and everything that the mama do for him is not good enough, you don't want that son. Let that son say, my daddy always say, look at the family. If you gonna have a baby by a man, look at his family. Look at his family. Look at his mama and daddy and see how they raised him. Then you have your child by that man.
Yeah.
If the mama and daddy ain't nothing and they don't care about their son, you don't have no baby by him. And some women pick good men to have children by. Why is that? Why is that?
They pick good men to have children by?
Yeah, good men.
Yeah, cause that's what you want. You want a good man to have children.
Although you ain't good.
Even though you ain't. Well, see, I'm gonna go back to this again. It depends on the man.
It depends on the man.
Yeah, the man, cause ain't no woman asking no man to marry her. It's the man pursuing the woman.
Yes, the man that's pursuing the woman. That's true.
So I don't care what the man say. The man know what he got. He know what kind of woman he got, so.
And he want to put a baby in, they gonna have a kid. 3 or 4 kids.
Look, I get your case. Okay, I get your case. Back in the day, these cats when I used to hang out and do all this stuff, it's this girl, she was beautiful. I mean, she was the baddest thing. I mean, beautiful. But she was out there. And so every dude she would be with, she would play him. But the dudes would want her anyway because of the way she looked.
Because she was beautiful.
She was, gorgeous. And the dudes would go with her anyway, but they knew what she was going to do to them.
Before they went with her.
When they went with her, and they would do it anyway.
Because she was pretty.
She was pretty. And the dude, and one of the dudes, he said, man, boy, the girl look
exactly.
Good. Man, I'm gonna put a baby in her. Just because she was beautiful.
Exactly.
The girl wasn't nothing.
Exactly.
She wasn't nothing. But they was willing to be with her just because of the way she looked.
Just wait.
And a lot of people are built that way.
Yes.
Because they go by this.
They go by the appearance on the outside.
On the outside.
Nobody anymore look at the heart.
They don't check no insides.
They don't check
look
the
at that
inside.
outside. Yeah.
They don't check the inside.
And that's how most men judge who they want to marry.
Yeah.
Just by the woman fine.
She fine. Oh, she beautiful.
She beautiful.
Ooh, when she walk, baby.
And so
honey, she'll knock you off your feet.
They willing to work overtime
and all of that,
and get the nice cars and nice home and all that just because the woman look good. And hey, I ain't knocking the woman.
No.
For that. If that man willing to do that, let him do it.
Let him have at it.
But at the end of the day, if you want more, you got to check out things more.
You got to check things out more.
Now you can make it simple and just judge off the looks and stuff, and a lot of times that's good enough for a lot of guys.
Yeah, instead of them going and okay, if somebody know Sheila, they need to go and ask, hey, you friends with Sheila?
Hey,
have you heard anything about her?
Them dudes.
How is that girl?
Look.
You know, what kind of personality she got? Because I really like her. Is she worth me dating? Because you know I'm a good guy.
Them dudes, hey.
You asked about her.
Wait a minute. A lot of these dudes ain't good. That's why they willing to marry somebody.
Exactly.
That just look good.
Because they hide.
Yeah.
They hiding themselves.
Yeah, they doing stuff too.
Y'all hear that? They doing stuff too. They hide.
Doing stuff too. That's why they willing to marry somebody like that. Because see, they can have the beautiful woman, the beautiful house, cars, all that. Because see, if you look at America,
okay,
America's all about how you look.
Truly.
The appearance.
That's true.
It's the appearance of what you can have all the cars, because that's what people judge you by.
That's right.
They judge you by how you look. If you got a big house, you got nice cars. If your wife beautiful, if your kids beautiful.
They look at that.
Now, ain't nothing in the house got to be working good. Nothing. It could all be fake, but they gonna judge you on that. Because they tell you, even in business, if you gonna bring your wife to the thing, make sure your wife is beautiful.
Wow.
Because they gonna judge you by how your
wife
would look.
That's sad, but it's
She
true.
might be the worst thing walking, but that's what they gonna judge you on.
How she look.
Yeah, because that's how America is. That's how
they are.
That's how it is. And, and not just America, but most of the world.
Most of the world.
They're gonna judge you off appearance.
And that's sad. But people do that.
Yeah, but that's what they
do that.
Because they're gonna do that in business.
They do it
everywhere.
That's just what they do.
Yeah, because look, if you look at your jobs, most of the people that'll get promoted ain't people that work. It's people that look like they doing something, or the person that gets in good with certain people. They get in certain cliques.
And they get the jobs.
Yeah, they get
the jobs. They get to move up. They late all the time. They talk back. Late from lunch.
They don't work.
And they don't do work. But they want to get the move up position.
They will get it.
They get the jobs.
And the one that actually works and does what he's supposed to do.
He don't get moved up.
You don't get it.
He don't get it.
Because see, the way things are set up, it's all about what church you go to.
Yes.
The people
where you live.
Look, okay.
What car you drive.
We had some friends, right?
Yes.
Right? And we thought they was gonna be our really good friends, right? But when certain people came around, they didn't want to be around.
They didn't want to be around us. Yeah, they didn't even get up and move if they could.
Yeah.
They want to be where we were.
But then they trusted us, but wanted us around.
Yes.
But when other people came around,
they didn't want to be around us.
They didn't want to be around us. Because they in that circle. Yeah. They in that clique.
And we're not cliquish.
We're not
cliquish people.
We don't click. Yeah, we don't click like that.
And we just down to earth. Yeah. What you see right here is what you're going to see from here forward. Because this is us.
Because see.
No other way, this is us.
This is how I roll. If I say you my friend, it ain't about who you hanging out with.
It's not.
It ain't about your contacts. It ain't about if you can get me this and you can get me that.
Yes.
I say you my friend because you are my friend.
Yes.
That's how I roll.
Yes.
But the average person, okay, it's a woman we watch. I don't know if y'all heard of her, but she the one that told on all the entertainers and stuff. Her name is Jaguar Wright.
Yes, Jaguar.
Okay. Jaguar,
speak the truth, Jag.
Jaguar is a beauty. She can sing.
Oh my God.
Oh, she is so talented.
She is very talented.
But when she got into business, she thought she was making friends with all the people in entertainment.
She wasn't.
See, the people that was in the entertainment business that was around her, they was doing entertainment things. They making moves.
But she wasn't.
She wasn't. She was really trying
to be a singer.
Really trying to be friends with these
them
people.
too, and be she was a singer.
Yeah.
But it didn't work.
Well, cause she was under the impression that these people really cared about her.
But they didn't.
Well, no. Well, if you in the entertainment business, it's all about business.
It's about business.
It's not about no friendships.
It's not.
It's about associates.
In entertainment business, that's a dirty business.
Yeah, it's dirty.
It's dirty.
Look,
it's so dirty.
Look, my wife done been, she doing independent movies right now.
Yeah, independent. Yes.
Yeah. Now we done talked to some big timers.
Yeah.
We done talked to them and stuff, but they all tell you. She done took courses from Samuel Jackson. What Samuel tell you?
Hey, he said just don't go to, when you go to the parties, after a certain while, say 2 or 3 or 4 hours, get out of there. Because after that, clothes come off, doors close. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be part of it.
But see, that's how it's run.
And that's how it's run.
Yeah. Now you have to decide how far you want to go.
As a person.
As a person, if you want to,
And an entertainer.
if
That's
you
up
want
to
to
you.
take it there, because they had a story. Guys
I don't wanna
said
take
they
it
was
there.
going to the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when they got to the door, the dude would grab the dude's package.
Yeah.
And if you would let him grab your package,
You can come in.
you could come in.
But if you say no, don't
You
do
say,
that.
no, they ain't gonna
You
let
can't,
you in.
you can't come in.
Mm-mm.
Because you ain't ready to really
and
party
see,
with them.
and for me, that would be my cue to say, well, I guess I ain't gonna be going to no Hollywood party.
No, I'm done.
Because
I
see,
wasn't making it.
that happened to Terry Crews.
It did.
The dude grabbed his package at the party.
Mm-hmm.
And Terry had to decide whether he's gonna hit the dude in the mouth or keep working.
And he kept working.
He kept working because he didn't do it.
He turned his cheek to it.
Yeah, he turned his cheek. He turned his
And he
cheek.
kept working.
Yeah, but see, I can't do that.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm gonna have to hit you in the mouth. Cause
And
you ain't
I can't do that either.
No, you can't be grabbing me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm part of the game and I give you permission to do it, that's different.
That's different. That's different.
But if you just straight up grabbing me and out the blue,
Mm-hmm.
like Donald Trump said, he want to grab him by
The crotch.
yeah, and don't nobody say nothing to him. That's what they wanted.
That's what they want.
And so Terry wanted to work, and so that's why Terry keep working now.
That's why he keep working.
Yeah, because he said something about it, but they really didn't do nothing.
They didn't do nothing about it.
Nah.
So you gotta watch who you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Entertainment business is dirty.
Yeah, look.
I'm in it, and believe me, it's dirty.
Look.
You can go to an audition and you can kill it.
Mhm.
I mean, turn it out, and you just come out. I tell you, oh, baby, give me a high five. I got that.
Yeah.
I did that.
Look.
Everybody at the table crying.
Look.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it. They was like everybody at the
Everybody
table
was crying.
was crying.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, but I did not get that part. And then I found out later on, a year later, why I didn't get it. Because they had already cast for that part.
They had already promised it to somebody else.
Yeah, and then, but they had me another part, and the part that they had me
It was about 2 lines.
about 2 lines. I was just supposed to say, no, you're supposed to go up the stairs, and then you turn left, and his room is on the right. Oh, you're welcome. That's it. That's what I got after I made the whole panel cry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I thought I had, but that's okay because we talked about it and we got an understanding. And he told me that really was the part that he had for me. And he wanted me, he knew I would be good for that part. And I turned it down.
And then he tried to get back.
And I guess I shouldn't have turned it down because a part is a part.
No.
I guess I should have just took it.
No.
But I did turn it down. But he said no. No.
That's like
Because I went out and I turned it down.
they offered her a play where she was supposed to be a slave.
Yeah, slave.
And they was gonna be whooping and
They was
beating
gonna
her
whip me
on
and
the
throw
stage.
me off the stage.
I was like,
And then the master was gonna come down, jump down off the stage like he jumped on top of me, but he really wasn't gonna jump on me. They was just gonna make it seem like it, and he was gonna start whipping me with a whip. And I had to call him, oh, master, stop, master.
Yeah, because
and he said,
you
no.
called me. You
I
called me
him.
and said, baby, should I take this part?
Yes, I said they paying good, and he said no, you're not taking that.
Now I know people do slave movies.
They do, yeah, and it was a stage play.
Yeah, stage play, but the way they wrote that thing,
it's the way they wrote it.
It's the way they wrote it. They weren't having no respect.
It was no respect
At all.
And I was gonna be called different words. The N word and everything.
And the reason why we're telling you this story, it's the same way with relationships.
It's the same way with
relationships. You got to decide what you willing to put up with.
And what you gonna put up with and what you not gonna put up with.
Now, if you say you gonna put up with it,
then shut up.
Shut up. I don't want to
put
hear
up with it.
We don't want to hear nothing about it.
Stop calling people.
Don't be calling people telling me, oh man, she doing this.
Oh, he did this.
Man, she spending all my money.
Feelings.
I said, boy, you knew she was gonna do that when you
married.
Anyway, you already knew that, so don't be crying about it.
Don't do it.
You accepted it.
You accepted it.
So take what come along with it.
And we've been on here over an hour.
Oh.
It's been so...
Well,
we having a good time with y'all.
well, because see, we decided this time we gonna have a good time with this
Yes,
show.
with this show.
And we just gonna talk to y'all.
Yes, and we making new music for this show.
Yeah, I got a song.
Yeah, that he's gonna.
You know, we already did the Night Talk song.
Yes.
And we got another song. It's for Fancy.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. It's called Fancy Love.
Fancy Love.
And I think we're gonna try to shoot a little video for it.
We're gonna do a little video,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
And it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, and so we just gonna have a good time with this.
On here, yes.
And cause we what we like to do, and we've always been like this since we've been together. We like to help people.
We like to help people.
We like to inform people.
And let them know.
And let them know
whether they want to
hear
hear it or not.
Cause we got a lot of things in the works that we want to do for people.
And we're gonna do it.
Yeah, and we're gonna do it.
And we're gonna do it.
And it's gonna work.
It's gonna work. And we working on it now.
We're working on it now.
So it's gonna get out there. Y'all gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
And you're gonna want to be a part of it with us. You're going to totally love it.
Yeah, cause
and it's things we're gonna do.
Cause people are tired of fake people.
And we just real.
They tired of phoniness.
They
tired of the lies.
Yes.
They tired of the cheating.
They tired of it.
They tired of it.
And then we just talking in general. A lot of people out there in the world, some people we know, when we get on here, they think we talking about them. We ain't talking about you. We talking about the world.
We talking about the world.
And if you in that part that we talking about, do better.
Do better.
Straighten yourself up and do better.
Yep.
Because everybody can fix up and do better.
That's right.
And it's so much it's better to do right than do wrong.
Yep.
Because you'll get so many things coming your way from a blessing from him by doing right.
Yeah.
And if you're doing wrong, you notice every time you try to go out that door, you're going to bump your head every time. When you get in the car, bumping your head every time. Pick up the phone, you bumping your head because you living wrong, you know you living wrong, you know you doing wrong, and you know you need to change your lifestyle, you need to change your way. Treat your spouse with respect. Treat anybody the way they treat you. If they mean, you still be kind. There was a lady mean to me the other day, and I was kind to her. I said, "Okay, ma'am, thank you for letting us know. Thank you."
Yeah, because
she was ugly. I didn't yell at her. I didn't get angry at her. Cause some people that's just their personality.
Yeah.
That's just how they are. But if you know better, you can do better.
Do better.
And we're gonna call that a night.
Yeah, we're gonna call it tonight.
And we appreciate y'all coming on.
Yeah, we enjoyed talking to y'all. We just
hallelujah.
Yeah, hey look.
We love my fancies, our fancies. Love you guys.
Yeah, my phone is almost out.
We're gonna get him a new phone, okay?
Yeah, so we can do the music for you.
Yes.
And all that. But
it's ridiculous.
Give some shout outs. Give a shout out to the people you supposed to shout out to.
Donna, shout out for Donna.
Shout out to Donna. Emma in the house.
And let me see, there is the Avery family.
The Avery family in the house.
I hope I'm saying it right. There is. Okay, let me get my little light, y'all. I can't see. That writing is little. I'm sorry, I gotta hold this up here. And there is the Zefaraton. Vinny Lee.
Vinny Lee.
Mark and Knox. Yeah, Vinny Lee.
Mark and Knox.
And Deborah Wright.
Deborah Wright in the house.
And the Alvarez family.
The Alvarez family.
And the message is health. Okay, somebody else. And Janice Baker.
Janice in the house.
And that is Xavier.
Xavier in the house.
Zephatan. Dan
in the house.
Luffy. Francis. And that's it. And everybody else that don't everybody that's streaming.
Yeah, everybody's streaming. And remember to like and subscribe.
Subscribe
to
because
Fancy Say Lynn and so you can watch Night Talk
On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays
Friday,
at
8 o'clock.
yes.
Because 8 o'clock nighttime is the right time.
Woo.
The only sound is fancy putting it down.
I'm walking the walk.
Keeping it hard like asphalt. Night talk connected to the streets like the sidewalk.
Night talk.
It's time to blow your mind. It's
Night talk.
It's one of a kind. It's
Night talk.
Conversation for your elevation. Night talk spread facts
Throughout the nation.
Peace. And we're out.
Out. I don't know how many was on here, but that was good. It was?
Yeah, it's going viral again.
Honey.